Well, g'day everybody. How are you? Look at all these people in the chat. Can't believe it. Peter Carroll Thomas. Who have we got here? Oh, here we go. He's in the green room too. London Art. How are you, mate? Rob Glazier, Drone Life RC, B Mac, the big B Mac himself. How are you, buddy? Who else we got? I think I've just about come. Night Train. Oh, he's off to dinner. That's right. And yes, Lon, it is a sex offenders list, and it's growing by the day. Let's have a look here. We've got Justin. And we've got Adrian Mateo. How are you, mate?
I'm doing all right. What's going on, Big Matt? How you doing, Justin?
And we got Shah here too. Now I went out flying with Shah. Well, Shah was doing his videos yesterday.
How you doing, Shah?
How's it going?
How's everybody in the chat?
Yeah, so we went out to a nice place, and I did a shitload of flying, and got all this nice footage and and all the files are actually on my iPad. But when I put my SD card in, nothing, not a freaking thing, and it's not on my drone either. So the card says I've got 30 gig of data on there. The pano shots take up 4 gig. So where's the rest of it?
Yeah, it don't make any sense.
I'm so pissed off. So pissed off. And every shot was a winner too. Every one of them.
That's how it goes.
Oh, dude. I've got to go back now. Yeah, thanks for the offer, Shah. But I'll have to go. I'll go back and do another flight out there anyway. Now we've got, BMAC. I don't know what he's doing. Here we go. Anyone want a slightly used dog? He's not he's not happy with that dog. And here we go. Don Joyce. How are you, Dom?
Terrific. How are you?
Going good, mate. Going good.
Good. Hi, guys.
Quick, Matt.
Hey, Don Joyce.
Sorry, mate.
Hey, Matt, I'm not staying long, man. I just wanted to pop in and be social for at least a minute.
No, that's all right, mate. That's all right. You got your eye on the the beast there, mate. Watch out.
I can't wait till I get on camera again. I've gone completely white.
You've gone.
I have no more dark hair. I got hair as white as that dog over there.
But it has, mate. Bit of a worry.
No, I don't know if it's just me, Matt, but I see Don moving and blinking, but I don't see his mouth moving.
Don's not talking, mate.
That wasn't me.
Who was that talking then? A little while ago.
That was Brian.
Oh, never mind. Damn it, man. Okay.
It's good.
It wouldn't have been me because I don't have white hair. I don't have hair at all. Well, I guess I do have a bit.
No. And we've got another technical issue here. Where I uploaded some files to Shah, and actually on my Google Drive, and I've emailed the link to him and all this sort of shit, and he hasn't got the links, not in his junk, not in his anything. I've sent it the right email address. I might have to send it to your one of your Gmail accounts, mate.
Yeah, I'll send the links to you. Yeah.
God damn it, nothing's going bloody right. But these files disappearing, I'm so pissed off. Oh my god. What's the go, Don? They're not on the bloody SD card, mate. The pano
Wait a minute. What happened?
I did a shitload of flying yesterday. Properties on the SD card say 30 odd gig worth of data.
Yeah.
The pano shots come up, and I open the pano folder, and all the photos are in there, and they take up like 4 gig. But the rest of it, 30 odd gig of data, where is it? I go into the media in it, and there's no files in there whatsoever. The files in 1080p are on my iPad, which I took, so I obviously pushed record.
Yeah. Well, that's always a good thing.
I can't.
Oh, believe me, I am so pissed off with myself for not doing that this past week twice, not pushing record. But here's something I have seen. If you're recording and you don't stop recording when you turn your drone off, the files don't get closed properly. So put the SD card back in the drone, record like 2 seconds of video, shut it down, and then stop recording properly and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, done that.
Did you try to pull the footage off onto your iPad from the SD card? See if
I did. Now what what I did is I hooked it up to the drone again, so everything was all nice and all that sort of shit. Now I have seen in the past, can't download file because it's not connected to the drone, obviously. So I connected everything up yesterday, but I couldn't find that again where I get to pull these files from. And when it says download file, it says, yeah, no worries. But all that does is move it from the DJI folder into your gallery at 1080p.
Yeah. That's your cache, basically, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so pissed. So pissed off.
Well, here, throw the card on my hand there, and I'll try it here. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Got it. Okay, I'll try it.
So pissed off. So pissed off.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I did forget to press record twice this past week. I'm so mad. Like I literally have like I was.
Oh, he noticed.
Sorry, I missed you.
Finally, he noticed you, baby. You see, he don't even.
Sorry.
I'm talking in that corner and didn't notice that corner.
Looking down there when I should be looking over there. Yeah.
Hey, Matt, my daughter, your little best friend, says she's offended. She was here and you ignore her for a while.
Sorry. I'll get Chris to ring her up and make amends for me.
There we go.
What
is going on, Brian? You're turning sideways. Your dog changed from white to black. What's going on?
That's a cat.
What do you mean, Lon? Reinstalling in the drone? Reinstalling what?
Put the SD card back in the drone.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I have actually, yes. And it comes up with the drives. So it comes up with a HK drive or whatever it is. So obviously it's picked 2 drives up within the drone. There's nothing on the internal, and it still shows nothing on the SD card.
And this is on your Mavic 2?
Yeah. Yeah. I've just about exhausted all my options here. The next thing is to just format the bloody card. Which,
Matt, we got the DJI, aka FPV, aka drone technical support. Lon Denard, he might know the answer.
Yeah, I've just answered Lon on that.
Okay, good job.
You're not doing much on the ball
Good
today,
job,
Adrian.
Good job, Captain America.
Yeah,
is it possible? Did you try it in a different computer?
Yeah, different computer or different USB drive.
different USB drive I have tried.
Okay.
Still nothing. But different computer, no. I've only got this. Well, I've got another one over there I could plug in and see if it works. But
Just it might be, before you format the card, because once you format it, of course, it's goners.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I have put another SD card in there, and it works fine.
Yeah, in the drone.
No, in the computer, and it reads it off fine, whatever's on there.
Maybe the SD card, something's just wrong with that.
I
Where
think
it's
so.
like recording, but it won't let you take the footage back off of it.
Because I do check, and as I did check periodically yesterday when I was recording, making sure that it was in 4K there, and the SD was flashing, so it was all into SD. So I always just check that just to make sure it's going to the SD card. Because when you in times in the past, it has actually for some reason flipped over to bloody internal memory, and of course you can't record in 265 when it's on the record an internal memory. It just comes out at 8-bit.
I didn't know that.
That's what I found anyway. I couldn't work out where my files were last time, and this is why I went straight to my drone again. And I thought, hang on a minute. So I went to but always in the back of my head, I'm going, I checked that. It was flashing. It was going to the SD. But anyway.
And when you put the suspect SD card in your drone and you record a few seconds of video, that video file shows?
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't show either.
But you're just saying that shows the memory used on the card, right?
Yes.
So that's how he's able to tell. So what it's doing is it's recording onto the card, but the card's not letting him take the information back off of it.
That would mean that the file is not closed properly. Like something is preventing the file from closing. I would Google that. File won't close on SD card.
I've done a lot of Googling, and Lom's right. There is data retrieval software, and I did have a look at a few things and all that. And to be quite honest, I'm not going to pay $30 when I could just rip down the road again and have another fly. What a good excuse to go out. It was just doing my freaking head in. I mean, I guess there are some free ones out there. There was one I was looking at. Goes, oh, these are the files that are missing. There they are, right there. Oh, you beauty. Push OK. Oh, now to see those files and get them, you need to pay $30. Fuck off.
Oh, but did it actually show that your files were there?
No, these are ones I looked at in the past. I didn't even look at that again. Okay. I have looked at those things in the past, though. So.
Unfortunately, when those cards go out, though, I mean, you just pretty much got to take the loss.
I've done that in the past as well, and yeah, those file retrieval programs do work, but you got to pay for them.
INFO. Sorry, Shah, I missed that, mate.
I was going to say I've done the same thing in the past, and I've used those file retrieval program things, and yeah, they show the file, but you've got to pay, as you say, $30 for it. So it's like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, look, if I captured an elephant flying, I might have done that, and paid the $30. But not for this. Not for this. I'll just go and fly again.
There is one file recovery program that I have used that is a paid one, and so
send me your address. I'll send it off.
Just go back to the Spark and you'll be fine.
I've never had a day's problem with that bloody thing.
So here, actually, this is a problem I had on my Spark, oddly enough. And yet another reason I hated my Spark is because of this problem. So the file was corrupted for whatever reason, but I could see the file on the disk or something, but it said it was corrupted. I don't remember whether you could see the file or not, but I found a file recovery program, and it was stupid. Like you had to pay like $100 or something for it, but for free, it would, to demonstrate that it would work, it would recover half your file for you.
Wait a minute, Danjo. You said that you hate the Spark. Have you lost your rabbit mind, sir?
No.
Matt, do me a favor. Kick him out of the stream now. Those are cuss words. Have you lost your rabbit mind,
before you kick me out, listen to this. So I Googled around, and it turns out there's a way at low-level operating system things to take a copy of the file and glue it back to your original file. So you now have one file that's the same thing. So when you run this fixing program that only fixes half of it, it's the entire program, the entire file, and it worked. Yeah. It absolutely worked.
And matter of fact, Matt, do me a favor. Tell Don I can hear him talk to the hand. I'm not talking to him right now. Not that he apologize. You need to apologize first. I'm not talking to him.
Come on, Adrian. I had a bum Spark. It would never. It gave me hassle every time I flew trying to sync to the controller. Like I would go 5 minutes of its 15-minute flight time, just syncing to the frickin' controller. It would crash into things. Well, that was me. Never mind.
My Spark has never given me any problems. Have yours been giving you any problems, Matt? Mine never gave me any problems. Not once.
Just emotional problems for Matt.
There you go.
Well,
that's not a problem.
For some reason, Matt and Spark issues, that's a love and hate relationship. That's something different.
Yeah. No, I think I had a bad, just one built late on a Friday. So I sold it, and I'm much happier now.
I think so too, mate. Yeah, but no, it's not a problem, Don. It's not a problem. It's just a problem for other people. It might look a little bit weird going out to dinner with a Spark, but I don't know. It's all right by me. There's no argument.
She's a light eater, at least,
Yeah, well, that's. She doesn't eat much, mate. I think she's got a two, is it a 2 or 3 cell battery? I think it might be a 2 cell. I can't remember. Anyway, but yes, no, it was. It's a great little flyer. Love that thing. The camera on it's still pretty good, so you can use it for all.
Hey, Matt, do you still have sparkulations in the diet?
No, I don't care anymore. You know, we're at the relationship. Yeah, we're at the relationship stage now.
You know what? I'm gonna kick my own self out for a second. I can't believe you just said that bullshit. I'm out for a minute.
No, we're comfortable. We're comfortable in our relationship. You know what happens when you put a ring on? You know, everyone starts to put on a few pounds.
That is not right. She can hear you.
Yeah, I know she can, and she's laughing at it because she doesn't care. She can eat what she likes. There's no pressure. You know, I don't love her for her body. I love her for her mind.
So you don't mind
and propellers.
So you don't mind if she's 6 inches long, 1 inch wide, weighing 325 pounds?
No, not at all. Not at all. Had to get some aftermarket props to get it back in the air, but we're right now. You know how that goes.
But speaking of weird stuff like that, like my go-to drone has been the Mavic 2, and I love it at the risk of drawing strange jokes. But I've got my Mini 2, my new Mini 2, and I've been nervous flying it, but I've been flying it a lot over the last week, and I love it now. It's great. I'm very comfortable with it. I know what to do, what not to do. I got a set of filters for it finally, so the picture quality is better. And
all you got to do now is press record, and you can see what the footage looks like.
And that's the
the Mini 2 is a beast. That's a good little drone. I love that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. The reason I haven't been pushing record is because what I've been doing is I've been recording footage for my annual Boats of Summer video. I've done it in 2019, 2020, and I've got like an hour of footage already of just for that, what's going to be a 2-minute video. And on sometime this week, I think it was Monday, my 3 terabits of disk drive were full. Not just because of that, obviously, but so it was like, I can't just be recording, pictures of the water as I wait for a boat to come by. So I've been turning off the recording. When a boat comes by, I turn it on and I track the boat and turn it off. And then another boat will come by and I'll think I'll be filming it. And then it'll be shit. So yeah.
Why? Yeah, I did that. I did that yesterday. Not that I can get the file, but anyway, actually, Ari sent me a thing just then in the chat, in the messenger. Recover files from corrupt SD cards for free, 2021. I will check that out, Ari. Thank you very much for that.
Perfect. Yes,
I will check that out before I go format that bitch.
Don't format it.
Don't format it.
I had the shits up yesterday. I nearly did.
And hello, Ari and Robert and Marcel. Oh, Canada.
I'm just going into my OneDrive, in my Google Drive, and I can't find those files I uploaded yesterday. The hell?
Do you have one of those new write-only discs?
No. No. I have one of those new frustrate the shit out of me discs, which seem to do a job fantastically. Oh, what's Ari doing? Oh, fantastic.
What?
Hello, my name's Adrian.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
I fly drones with a cowboy hat. High heel boots.
Oh, dear, you a dumbass.
I don't see anything wrong with that outfit whatsoever.
There's not. It really brings out your eyes, Adrian.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I think you're lucky you're on the other side of the country, Al.
I just jumped in to say hello.
That's very Al. That's right.
Nah, good. Beats my dog video appearance. Well, I don't know. How you going, Al? I haven't seen you for a long time on this show, mate.
Yeah, it's been some time. I've been lurking, listening. Been busy with work.
Jimbo, bring you out to the stream, Jim. Shut up, Al Diaz. Come on, Jim. Come on in, buddy.
This guy.
Well, that's good that you're busy with work, Al. That's great. That, you know,
Yes. Well, you got to remember, I don't do the drone stuff primary. That's not primary work. So that's little side stuff. But it's been keeping me busy. So
good.
No, that's good, man. That's good.
how's everybody doing?
And so your main job as male prostitute is keeps you busy all day
Yeah,
long.
right here. Look, right here.
Uh,
I forgot. Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. Go back in. It's right there.
Yeah,
You'd get some work with that, eh? Wouldn't you?
I work with this guy right here.
you work. Yeah,
That's primary job. Oh, and that guy.
it's a tag team.
So that's his after dark look.
Adrian's upset now that I came on here, but he sends me texts with foul language.
All the time.
you lying.
Right now, look at now. Yeah, you
All
do.
that shit.
You are
All that
such a
shit.
lying piece of crap.
Does he do that to you, Matt?
Al, don't feel alone, mate. He does it all the time. I get one.
Yeah.
I'm going to read one to you, actually.
Oh, he saves
This
it.
is. I haven't talked to Adrian for a while, you know, and it'd be good to catch up with Adrian. Well, I don't know if it is. Let's have a go here.
Hey, Chris.
Here we go. Here we go.
Everybody
Now
chat
I'm not
about-
mucking around. This is from Adrian. This is you know how nice Adrian is to me. You damn wanker, asshole, bitch. That's the message I get from him.
Okay. All right. So, Matt, if you can't take the feedback, you really have to kind of sit back and, think about what they're saying to you and
I didn't
stop the
think
wanking.
I didn't think it was criticism. You know, well, I'm starting to think so now. You damn wanker. Well, I'm not kidding you. Have a look. I don't know if you can see that.
No,
No, you can't.
no, I think you just made it up.
I guess
Yeah,
that's his
he
way of
did.
reaching out and saying hello.
He did. He made it up.
Speaking of making stuff up, you can't make this up. It's tragic and hilarious at the same time. There have been 3 incidents of drones hitting planes, like manned aircraft in Canada in the last, 10 years or something like that. 3, which is next to nothing. But 2 of them, I think it was the second one, was an RCMP drone hitting. Matt's just mad because he didn't say server.
Respect. If you're going to call me a wanker, some respect, please.
Sir Wanker, yes. So the second one, the first one was just some random drone, but the second one was an RCMP, so Royal Canadian Mounted Police drone hitting another RCMP helicopter. Right? No, nobody hurt, but damage to the helicopter and all that. And then just a couple of weeks ago, I think it was earlier this summer anyway, a regular municipal police drone, it was one of these Matrice drones, hit another plane in just north of Toronto. And like in this case, first of all, they were over 500 feet. They were in a controlled airspace. They did not have the authorization to be in the controlled airspace. And they were like, what was the other? Oh, and they were flying too close to the airport to begin with. They were only like 1 nautical mile from the airport, so a couple of kilometers. Like, what is going on with the police here?
And
Yeah, that's the one from years
reflects
ago.
Probably on drone pilots as well,
An unremarkable date, but not southwest of Houston for 2 reasons. One, it's the day the RCMP ordered a controversial exclusion zone during the gas pipeline protests.
Yeah.
And 2, it was the day an RCMP helicopter with 3 people on board collided with a drone, an RCMP drone.
$150,000
two
FLIR.
RCMP remote pilot air systems, RPAS, better known as
I
drones.
talked to this
Very
guy.
low level flight below 300 feet.
I talked to this John Lee guy in the Transportation Safety Board.
The helicopter suffered some initial vibration, and the pilot completed a precautionary landing on a nearby road.
Really, a drone missile damaged the helicopter?
Type drone, but a
They left it there for like a week. It had to be
FLIR
flatbedded
Skyranger
away.
R6.
Yeah, they were afraid to fly it. They didn't know what damage had
2
happened.
days later, our cameras happened to catch a shot of the helicopter still sitting along the side of the road. We didn't know at the time that it was
Man,
unflyable.
that thing would have been
RCMP
stripped
wasn't
by the
volunteering.
time.
They
You
called
come
it
Jim,
away
a
what drone? What drone was it?
airlift. The
It was,
damage chopper out.
Our
a
investigation
FLIR
was limited
Skyranger.
because it was all very specific to the RCMP, and it was around a policing operation to protect,
Don,
I guess,
is that same
their
Matrice
operation and
versus
the
the
techniques they
plane
use.
on
We
here?
just didn't
I
want to get
forget.
involved in
I haven't seen it on in regular news. No.
Because that happened just August 10th.
2017.
Yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
2,000 feet above Quebec City with no damage to the fixed wing aircraft. In a statement from headquarters, the RCMP
No, I
said
didn't
since
see
the
that
collision,
on here,
it's
but you
enhanced
know,
safety
XJet
checks.
did,
The drones and
Bruce
helicopters
Simpson
aren't
did.
flight-
Yeah, that's where I heard about it, and then I'm thinking of looking into it. I actually am thinking of calling the the police guy up and having a chat.
That was a major screw up because it's a FLIR. It should have known that the helicopter. It should have got out of the helicopter's way.
Well, in the case of the RCMP one, yeah.
Yeah.
The one a couple of weeks ago, that was like just like a civilian plane, like a Cessna. It was landing. It was 500. It was still 500 feet up, and the police drone whacked right into it. Now, what's unclear to me is
The Matrice
what in the
has
hell-
upward sensors. So how did that happen?
Well, who knows? I mean, it was probably hovering and the plane hit it, but one way or the other. What's a police drone doing up 500 feet in the air? What is it going to see from 500 feet? Absolutely nothing. They have no reason to be up that high. That's crazy talk.
Jim, that drone has sensors on top?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking
got an
at
upward
the
sensor
image, but I don't see it.
Yeah, but you can turn collision off.
I've never heard of it.
because you use it for bridge inspections.
What was that, Shaw?
You can, like with the Mavic and that, you can turn the collision detection and the collision aversion off. So they probably had it turned off.
Can you do that on the Matrice, Jim?
I don't ever turn it off. No.
But can
Yeah,
you? though?
they probably did.
You know why I don't turn it off? Because it's got APAS, and like if it goes in front of a tree or sees an airplane, it'll automatically retreat and take its best path out of there.
Yeah, but would it be able to dodge a plane that's coming at it?
No.
100 kilometers an hour.
And that's the thing, especially with the RCMP drone and the RCMP helicopter. They both knew they were flying in the area.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's just stupidity. I'm thinking this new one is just outrageous. And the fact that they didn't have clearance from NAV Canada is probably because NAV Canada came out with a new app recently for getting the authorization.
Right.
And it is absolutely terrible. Everyone hates it. So he probably didn't even bother to try to get authorization because it's such a pain in the ass. So,
And that's the thing. The more difficult they make it, the less you're going to use it.
yeah.
So Don, does that mean that person may be facing a huge fine or maybe jail time?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I don't know whether the investigation has been closed or what's going on with it.
Good evening.
Oh, that's
I have
me.
a question for Matt North when you guys get a chance.
No, get back to
Wanna-
flying. You
I
know
want-
my phone call already. Get your ass out of here.
What did you say, Curious George?
Yo.
You idiot.
Matt North,
Yes, mate.
would you mind sending me and or Charlie both so we can live fly on your channel, or not interested?
Oh, absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, so
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
have the email. I'm going to forward it to Charlie, and we'll try to set it up, and we'll try to get 1 or 2 flights in for you.
Yeah, man, do it.
All right. Just wanted to make sure and have your blessings.
Okay, get out of here.
If it's okay and we do it, if we can get rid of Curious George's face while we fly, that would be nice.
No, get rid of mine. I'll be lurking. You can pull me out.
Look. Yeah. He's trying to attack me with his drone.
That's dangerous.
All right,
so
Matt,
dangerous.
You'll see us in backstage in a little bit.
Righto, mate.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
See you, mate. Shah, I sent you an email, mate. It should have a link in it, and it should work.
All right, I'll check it.
Did Jim jump out? Was there someone in the... Oh, okay.
Sorry?
I said you can pull those guys in. Put Jim in. I'll listen. I got some stuff I got to do around the house.
I can wait.
Your audio's shot, Al. You're in a well.
I hear him.
If you want to kick me out, man, go ahead and do it. I'll wait. I'll be here for a little bit.
You know what it is.
Actually,
You don't have your
I need to
buds
go,
on,
so
do you?
I'll say goodbye and give space. Talk to you guys later. Nice to be on.
See you, Don.
See you later, Don.
See you, mate.
Aldias.
Right. There we go.
Hey, Aldias.
What do you want?
That's for you, homie.
Which audio are you using? Are you using the earbud audio? Midget wrestling.
You a freaking idiot.
Hey, Matt, at least wait till Carlos actually does it before you clickbait the title of the stream.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Flying with
Speaking of
Carlos, and then we don't get no flight.
Yeah, you know. I did rename that as Ron Lockwood not going live.
I saw that. Capital not.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Ed Love My Drone said that he don't get an invite anymore. What's up with that?
Big Ed.
Is he part of my... I don't think he's on my emailing list, to be honest. I don't think he's in there.
Ed, you know damn well I sent it to him.
How you doing, Osbitch Andy? Long time no hear from you, buddy.
Andy, how are you?
Oh, man. Andy's drone. Did you see his Mavic Pro video?
What?
Andy crashed his Mavic Pro.
No, no.
Oh,
sorry, Andy. No 100% participation from the Australian crowd. But over here in America, we watched it.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, mate.
Oh, cool.
Andy crashed his drone. Hang on.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
This I've got to see. Oh, my God, you poor bugger.
Hello, everyone in the
He had to put up the iPad, the iPhone video because he didn't have the video from the actual drone.
Oh, so he didn't get the drone back.
No, it's hanging off a cliff, 4 or 5 meters down.
Holy shit, Andy! I'm going to show this, brother. I'm sure you won't mind.
Now check his comments when you show it, because I told him to send Matt to go get it.
Yeah. Hang on, Jim. You're the expert at recovering crashed drones.
I have recovered many.
He gets his left and right thumbs mixed up, I think. But anyway,
hey, Jim, just give him the number to that guy with the bucket truck. Get it down for him.
Yeah.
That dude came so fast.
Matt, Lon wants an invite.
Okay, hang on. Just let me.
You're popular tonight, Matt.
And Andy, and another thing too, mate. That intro, I've got to get onto that, mate. It takes a lot of time to do those things in Fusion.
Well, you don't like the one you made for him? He used it.
Yeah, he does. He still uses it. Yeah. But he's looking at getting another one. But anyway,
okay, sorry.
Share screen. I won't play the music. No, I won't play the music.
Is there music on that?
There would be. He normally does.
Oh my God, man! Just play the video, please. Jesus. Here we go again with the BS. Good Lord.
Now, what you got to remember here is
here we go.
Take you 3 hours to play a 3-minute video.
Adrian, get him.
I mean, I don't understand you. He just started with the chatty, the patty, the loopy loop. I don't want to hear about your chickens or your grandma. Play the video, please. Jesus Christ.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken and my grandma. Well, that's actually an interesting story, Adrian, because when I was young...
Here comes the bullshit.
And then
I
before
push
you-
play.
you got a little fusion going on here.
Yes. Actually, here we go. This is one of my fusion creations for, but it's the same as mine basically. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to push play. You ready, Adrian?
Yes.
You sure? You don't look ready. You're talking to someone else.
Click
You want me to wait?
play. All right, I'm right here.
I know if he's not going to pay attention, I
No,
wouldn't
you're not
play
gonna-
it.
If you 100% attention.
100% participation.
He's going to pay me to push play.
See, he's not looking at the screen.
He's not. Look,
No.
I'm going to wait now. Just got to
Okay.
wait.
Whatever. Go ahead.
See, look,
All right.
Jim, Matt's safely talking shit to Adrian from across the ocean, but me and you are the ones that got to deal with him when he goes postal.
Matt. Hey, Matt.
Yes, mate.
Can you do me a favor? Please click play. Go ahead, man. I'm watching. Go ahead.
You know that Adrian, that dollar
100%
bill test.
participation. Jim, cállate la boca. ¿Dónde está la casa de Pepe?
¿Dónde
Go
está
ahead, Jim.
Casa de
Go ahead,
Pepe?
Burrito.
Taco. Taco.
Enchilada.
Matt, stop
Volcanic
hovering over the
taco.
damn play button. Just play the video, man.
So you know,
Jesus.
Adrian, if you put that dollar bill on your air conditioning unit outside the compressor, if you put it on there, you can see which part of the compressor is actually clogged with dirt, so that you can rinse that and clean that. Did you know that?
I swear to God.
I'm dead serious. You know how
you
dusty
doing,
it
John
is here in
Days?
Florida.
What's going
Trying
on?
to help you. He's not interested in getting any help at all. Shit.
Well, that compressor goes.
I'm
Are
dropping
we
the
interested in the
chalupa.
$3,000 bill
It's worth listening to him, Adrian.
when he could have just used that dollar
I don't
he's
have any
waving
problem with
around?
my AC, Jim. I'm good. Go ahead, man. Hit play.
Like, it looks like you're sweating though in there. Is it hot in there?
Well, Matt, how does he know if he doesn't have any problem? He hasn't done the dollar bill thing yet.
Well, that's right. Try it, Adrian. Just try it.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll just wait for a minute. Just go try that air conditioning thing.
God.
Mate.
Run out back, put it around the air conditioning blower fan.
And if it sucks it.
Should be blowing it up.
Mm.
In the areas where it's not, it's dirty.
You ready? Drone Days. Why are we watching this? Well, obviously nothing. All right, let's have a look at Andy's crash, shall we? Can't believe he crashed his Mavic Pro.
You got to press play.
Oh, here. Right. Okay. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong, mate?
Did something
Oh,
happen,
my God.
Adrian? Are you all right?
What? You right? What?
Sounded like an emergency happened over there.
I thought I better pause the video. Just
Yeah, I
You
think
all
so.
right?
Pause it,
yeah. Are you all right, mate? Adrian.
pause it, see if Adrian's okay.
Okay.
I
go
can't hear
from-
Adrian.
I'll go from the beginning again now. He missed that. bullshit, mate.
Holy shit, you silenced Adrian.
Okay, South Australia. Let's have a look here. Last flight of April crashed off a cliff. Holy shit bags, dude.
Now, these
That is
cliffs,
beautiful,
Matt,
man.
are they more sand than like rock?
No. They're hard as buggery, mate. They are rock. Yeah, they're not sand, mate.
Well, that
That's
blows my
gorgeous.
comment. Blows my comment out of water.
That's the Mavic Pro 1, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Adrian.
That's the Mavic Pro, the one, Mavic Pro 1?
Yes, mate. Yes.
You see where it says Mavic Pro in the top of the video there?
Thank you, Helpy Helper.
Mm. Okay. Here we go.
This would be a cliff.
This would be sideways, and this would always be danger.
Getting close.
Always pulling out. Yep. I should have done that 13 years ago.
Yeah, no shit. 20 years ago.
Well, there's no reason to get a new drone. I'm curious what
Well, he's
drone
got
he's going to
one.
get now. Oh, he does?
He's already got an Air 2. He's already got an Air 2.
Okay. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Lucky that didn't happen with that.
He said he got an Air 2S on the way and on the
Yeah.
chat.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay.
Getting close.
Shit.
Getting
Andy.
close.
Andy.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Andy, wake
Shit.
up, Andy. You sleep.
Were you looking at your screen?
You fell asleep.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, if you think about it, he listened to me just now. Oh, no.
And then he goes and does it again. And then you had to do it again. Saying something stupid like, I lost my Mavic Pro.
I flew it sideways.
Sideways is okay, but for that length of time.
Yeah, it's.
Look at the clarity.
Okay, he didn't crash it going sideways. It looks like.
This is what
No.
DJI saves on your phone.
Yes, yeah, and this is why I'm not using the files on my iPad.
I thought they were supposed to be at least 720p.
Well, it's 1080. It's 1080 on my iPad.
Is it saved?
I thought the cached video was 720.
So did I.
I've got 1080 on mine. I put up the file info on it yesterday. I thought it was the same. It was 1080p.
Whoa.
Oh, Andy. Andy.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's not that bad though.
Damn you, Andy.
If it's on the top of the cliff.
And you couldn't get that back?
It looked like it was on the top of the cliff. Like
Yeah,
the
that
cliff's
looks
over here.
Probably doesn't want it back. He's got the Air 2S now.
Yeah, there you
Hey, look at me, Matt. Not seeing any magenta in the shot, though. That's for
It's,
Jim.
said it's further down than it looks.
Wow.
It's hard to see the cliff, period.
Yeah.
It's so dark.
Wow. Shit. Okay. I'm going to do.
Did he get it back?
Show the below write up, he says. Oh. Carlos is on.
Whoa.
Ed, are they using the OBS?
What the hell is that?
That's with the Tiny Hawk?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Hawk too.
What's it? That's pretty good range. The penetration through the walls is impressive.
That's what Charlie was saying earlier when they were flying.
What
They
are
had
they
a little
flying?
live stream going on.
That can't be free sky.
I would have been lost mine a long time ago.
I know that breakup really.
Yeah,
gets
that
me.
would have messed me up big time.
For night video, it's pretty impressive. No, even though with the breakup,
It does look pretty clear,
Yeah.
Alias. I agree with you.
I'm just going to read this out. This is funny. I'll put the link to Osbeach Andy's video in the chat there if you want to, and check out what he wrote on it. And he just got here from the beach. I could see the drone wedged into a very brickly bush right above the cliff face. The cliff face was very unsuitable for climbing, and it was out of the question. Although I did try to go quickly, I got quickly abused by a woman who called me a silly old fart. Right? And don't you dare try to climb that cliff. Oh my God. There you go. There's a, you couldn't see it from the top, but find my drone alarm pinpointed in the exact location. Yeah. Okay. So have a read of that. Check that out.
It is crappy, Ed. I hate that damn breakup. Drives me nuts.
The stuff we'll do to get our drones back, it's crazy.
these
We'll
guys
put
are
our
like
life
bosom
in
buddies.
danger.
You remember, Ron crashed his up the side of that mountain there, and and he drives past that mountain quite frequently. And every time he looks up there, he goes, "My drone's up there somewhere." The fucking son of a bitch. He could have had. He could have hurt himself. He could have hurt himself that day if he climbed up there. My God, that would have been. But didn't he just do it recently too? He had to climb a tree to get it. Oh, God damn it.
That's right, Ed. I am a DJI fanboy. Yes, I am.
Osbeach Andy. Let's have a look. I'll go invite. I'll go clipboard.
That's fine, Carlos. He's still flying.
Hey Matt, Osbeach Andy says send him the link.
That's exactly what I'm doing, mate.
At least I'm paying attention to the chat. I mean, damn.
Yeah, no, well done. No, thank you.
Talk to the hand. How you doing, Mr. Steve?
I was just saying, well done, Adrian. Thanks for pointing that out. Wasn't even...
How you doing, Mr. Steve?
Yeah, bye. Yeah, fuck you.
Steve had to lay out $3,000 of his own money to stay up in that hotel for that 14 days.
I'd rather have Justin on. How's that, Adrian? I'd rather have him on. No offense, Justin. Carlos Prick, I'll do that. He's doing a battery change. I'll pop you back in. And
Mr. Shaw. Sound like a UFC fighter.
Adrian.
Shaw.
Yo.
Those things are tough enough to see. I see they got some kind of blinking light on it.
Howdy, Mr. Osbich. Andy, how you doing, buddy?
How you going, folks? Yeah, it's. Can you hear me all?
I can hear you. So, Andy, I got a question for you. What were you thinking, you little teenager?
Oh, no.
Huh? Were you being dangerous? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a sad day. It went up the cliff. Now, on the screen, it doesn't look like it's very high, like, you know. But as I've written on the below the film there, I did try to go up, but got abused, and it was just as well because it was crumbly as hell, and we'd had some heavy rain, and it was pretty muddy. I was sliding down it, so I only went up about I don't know 5 meters or something like that, and I slid down again. So it was just as well. But at the top, there's a walking track. So I went round the top, and because I'd taken a photograph from the beach looking at the drone, and I could see it wedged in this spiny bush. So I went up the top of it, and I couldn't see it from the path because it's about 4 meters, at least 4 meters of this spiny bush that goes to the cliff face from the path. But I laid on top of it, and I got cut to shreds. I went home and I went and got an extension ladder, and my mate tried to climb on it, and he nearly went over the edge of the cliff. So we give that away, and it was just impossible to get to. I've been back about 4 times thinking how I could get it or how I could get up that cliff. Could I put the rest of the ladder against the cliff to something like that? But it's no good. Yesterday I went round there, and there was the local council crew were there with a cherry picker. So I asked them, I said, is there any chance you can go 100 yards up the road and retrieve my drone? I said, I'll give you a carton of beer. He said, yeah, we'll have a look at that. So he went up, not with his he walked up with me with this pole with a great big hook. He said, I'll have to ask the boss. And he came back to me and said, no, the boss says we can't do that. It's out of our range of workload, and people might be photographing us recovering a drone, so it gave it away. So I've been down there again with my mate, and it's hopeless. You can't get it. And then not last night, night before, it rained, not much, but a bit. So I reckon the drone's stuffed now anyway. So I had a calling off period of a couple of hours, and then I've ordered this Mavic Air 2S, which I should get tomorrow, Monday. But I have got my Mavic Air 2 anyway, so that'll keep me going if I go out and do any drone footage. But it's always sad when you lose a drone.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I'll tell you what. Oh, sorry, mate. Missed that.
I was just saying, I've killed a couple.
Yeah. No, that's well, you know what, mate. At least it was the Pro, you know, and not your new one. So you've got the Air anyway, and you're getting the Air 2S there now.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you'll love that one, mate. Beautiful. That's a great drone. It's got a nice camera on it, man. It's really good.
It is 5.4K footage. So, but I'll be rendering it probably down to 4K because I think that's all my processor will be able to manage. But yeah, looking forward to it now.
I want to see those settings, mate. To be honest, I wasn't aware it was a 5.4K camera.
What are you using to render, Andy?
I've got Power Director 365.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that Power Director 365. It's nice and easy.
Yeah, that's what I like it.
So you don't have the ability to do proxies or anything in that?
No HDR though.
Can you do proxies with Power Director?
Yeah.
Because basically, if you use proxies for any of your footage, you can render whatever the hell you want. It doesn't matter how big your files are.
Yeah, well, as I say, I haven't tried one yet. I'll probably put the setting at 5.4K when I'm taking footage, and then I'll see how it goes on the Power Director. But I've had a look at a couple of tutorials, and they say you can do it as long as your computer is fast enough, like, you know, and mine is. So I don't think I'll have any problem with doing it. So it'd be interesting to see how it does perform, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, like I used Adobe Premiere Pro, and ever since I've started using proxies, it's just changed everything. Like, it's so much faster, and it doesn't matter how big the files are. You know, the file size only matters when you go to do your end render.
Yeah.
So it's so good.
That's the same with DaVinci too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't have a GPU tough enough to handle it, you know, so I got to use proxies.
What math messaging me? Did it work? No.
So any of you chaps lost any drones?
I've lost one in the water and broken another one. I've got the footage from the one I broke because I crashed one twice, and the one I dropped in the water, I didn't get any footage from it. It just fell out of the sky.
Yeah, I lost one out to sea. It was a Phantom 3 standard. That was the first drone I virtually basically had. And
yeah.
I was lowering it because there was a bloody shark spotter flying over the top, and I thought, oh shit, I better get a bit lower. And the next thing I know, I was taking footage of foot underwater, and that was it.
I had a bucket truck come and get mine out of a tree, Andy.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, Shah.
What did he do? He jumped off?
No, he had the email link that he sent me to share files with me worked, and it didn't.
How can it not be working?
I don't know. You said you looked this morning when we got on in your thing, and there was no sent items in there, didn't you?
There was no files.
Oh, no files, right?
In in the here we go.
Did you send it to my Gmail or my Hotmail?
I sent it to your Gmail.
Well, it's in there. Yeah, I don't have it in any of them. Oh, hang on. Let's wait. Checking. Oh, yep, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, the Gmail one worked.
Matt, DaVinci upgraded to 17.3 today.
Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Hey, Lon lost his Mavic Pro 3. How's that?
Days after getting it. They sent you another one. Did you have to recover it from the river?
Mavic Pro 3.
3 days after getting it.
No, he's lost the Mavic Pro 3.
Days after getting it.
They couldn't send him another one because it was the only fucking one they had. Oh dear. Who's up now? Charlie.
Lost a couple of 3DR solos. They were expensive drones when they came out. What were they when they first came out, Lon? Oh, they took care of it without having to fish it out of the river. That is cool. Well, that's some decent service you don't often hear about.
Sorry.
Well, the flight data.
You can pop Al on, Matt. Pop me up, pop Al on.
He did that shit quick.
That's cool.
Yeah, when I lost mine in the river, they just gave me a replacement one. All they wanted to see was the flight file, and that was it.
Yeah, usually if the flight data shows something weird, then they'll replace it.
Yeah. Stupid thing is, it was only in about 4 foot of water, but it was fast flowing. So I jumped in to try and get it, and I just couldn't see it. And it was all like grass and stuff growing. It was clear water, but it was like about 6 foot long grass. So I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I think it's frustrating when you know you can virtually see the bloody thing, but you can't just get your hands to it, like, you know. And that's how I was at mine, like, you know. I thought, oh my God, like, you know, your mind's thinking of all the schemes how you could get the bloody thing, but it's just impossible sometimes. And then you just have to walk away. So thanks for the fun, Mavic. I love you. I miss you. And go.
Yeah. What's a bot grinder? Doesn't sound good.
Bot grinder is FPV.
Right, good. Okay.
Who's a FPV guy?
Nice. All right, Marcel. Thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you again, brother. What's got the stuff in his face? I don't know what Carlos is doing, mate. And everyone was pissed that there was no gimbal when it first came out. Yeah, that's right too. Andy, you'll always have the memories, the fantastic memories that you and your pro shared over the time, and he'll be sadly missed. But you'll always know where it is.
Yeah.
And every time you look there, you'll go, "You bastard."
Yeah. Oh, not every day, but we do walk past there, with walking the dog down that way, and it's going to be hard walking past it. You know, give it a wink or give it a wave.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I hear you. Yeah, I know. And that's what I was saying about Ron, because he drives past that where he crashed his, sideways into a bloody tree up the side of a mountain, Oh, look at this, dangerous. Oh, those
you just ran those tiny his face.
Those tiny hawks are ruthless. Ruthless. We've all gone snowflake there on both of them. Yeah, I've got to get ready for work again. How's that shit? So I'll have to pop one of these boys up. I'll grab
Matt, pop me out because I got to do stuff around the house.
Okay, so, mate. All right. Hey, thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you again.
Take care.
See you, buddy. And we'll pop the gym back. I think we've got a full. Apart from that one. All right. I'm going to go get dressed, and I'm going to pop Charlie's up. He's the one flying at the moment. And talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I'm going to. So good to see you all, and I'll talk to you next time.
Yeah,
thanks, Andy. Thanks for sharing your story, mate. It's never a good one, but
Never. Who said never a good one?
No. Oh, well, all right. No one gets to hear him, though. Hey, thanks, Andy. All right, pop the Charlie back in, and Carlos has got his Charlie there. He's got his 1-inch sensor there, picking up all the detail there. I don't know how they're flying at night. That'd be so hard to see. Maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know. I've never tried it.
I thought I saw a strobe, but
no, you wouldn't be able to put a strobe on those, mate. They're too light. If you put a strobe on it, the bloody thing, it wouldn't even take off, I would imagine.
how the hell? Yeah. Well, how do you? Does it have any LEDs on it?
Yeah. It's got LEDs all around the props, and in the body itself, it's got a few little lights in there as well. But the main ones are around the props. I lost those about, I don't know, 20th crash in. I don't know where they went. They disappeared. But I'm having all sorts of problems with that drone at the moment, so I might have to go get myself another little Tiny Hawk to whip around the house again.
Is Dennis Lovelady trying out a new name with Dennis Sings?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back with my real name. Okay, it probably is. Probably is. That's his other Google account. I use my other Google accounts to comment how good they are and like button.
Hey Jim, I hope that's not the one that went ahead and showed his junk on Rodney Bell that day. The one that uses Dennis Lovelady picture name, I believe.
That was that's hilarious. What's Carlos doing, mate? Come on, another battery, brother.
He's stuffing his face, according to Ed.
Oh, okay, right.
Dude, that little Tiny Hawk got some range. Where is he going?
Yeah, he's going.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd be. Yeah.
I would have been lost that piece of crap, man. That would have been gone.
That's
how
fantastic.
How do you even know where to go? Where to go back?
You had a Tiny Hawk, didn't you, Adrian? At some
Yeah,
point?
Was that a cop? Yeah, I did, and I lost it the same day that I flew it outside. Bye, lost it.
You did. What happened? We didn't see
the
that
wind
video.
to cover it and took it on the next door neighbor's yard.
We haven't seen any of your crash videos, to be honest, Adrian.
Okay, Dennis, so are you Dennis Slings or Wings, potato chips, or you Dennis Lovelady? Yeah, I think that was somebody else.
He posted a video earlier on another channel. It's okay, Dennis.
Okay.
It's okay. Now we know his trolling name. Watch out, people, in your chat comments there. Dennis will be on your look like a cop. Yes.
How are you, Chris? Sunrise Water Media. So, Matt. So I guess you're about to leave. I'm about to go ahead and leave too, buddy.
Okay, mate. Hey, thanks for popping in, man. Good to see you.
Jimbo. Sean, nice to meet you. Justin, everybody in the chat. See you later, man.
See you, man. Have a good night, brother.
Hey, did you get a shout out or an answer?
I did not. I'm about to go, Jim. Can I just leave, please? Thank you.
Don't you have to say goodbye to everybody first?
I just did.
What about Gary? I didn't hear you say goodbye to Gary or Robert Glazier or anybody. Ed?
Okay. See you later in the chat. Peace.
Why can't it be a generic hello as well as a generic goodbye? It never is.
You learn how to push that play button without running your lip. Then I'm gonna think
Adrian,
about
how's that
stuff,
FPV
right?
cable?
Yes, Adrian.
Adrian, before you go, I've got a little story I want to tell you.
Go ahead, Sean. I'm gonna stick around. Go ahead.
No, I don't
How's
have
that
a story.
FPV cable, Adrian?
Oh,
how you doing, Mike, Mr. Night Train, FPV, Dennis Lovelady, London Art, Carlos, go back to flying, Matt, Kayate. That's it. Oh, Gary, how you doing, buddy? I'm gonna definitely gotta say goodbye to you, man. Bye, Curious George. I'm not. What the? I'm about to leave. I'll see you later.
Bye, Curious. Oh, Adrian, I think it's time for a trip to New York. What do you reckon? Obviously not. And we can put Carlos Prick back in there. Well, they're not doing anything. Have they run out of batteries or what? These boys seriously got to get himself another camera. Here we go. Adrian's back for some reason. This will be good. Yes, mate. Come back to say nothing. He's come back to say absolutely nothing.
Well, you'd rather have me here instead of watching White Snow because Carter don't even know what the hell he's doing.
Okay, yes. Yes. No, I would rather have you here, Adrian. Buy me a pizza. Haven't eaten all day. There you go, mate. It's a beautiful thing. Look at that.
And you're an idiot. You need to leave that beer alone and go eat something.
What are these guys doing? It doesn't take that long to change a battery. Shah, so it
All
worked.
the batteries probably died.
Yeah, I
They're
got
charging
one
the
for
batteries.
Right. We're on a winner here. Some reason it mightn't like Hotmail. Oh, I don't know. Where the hell is that gone? Awesome. All right, well, I'll send you the other ones too. But geez, I've got to go get ready.
Man, you should come on your show ready to stream for the time you have available.
Yeah, I have. Why?
Why are you not prepared?
Prepared for what?
Because you say now you have to go get ready for work. Well, you had all day to do that.
I haven't had all day. I had about half an hour. I've got to make sure my lunch is out. I've got to have a shower, get ready, blah, blah, blah. And now...
Blah, blah, blah.
None of that could have been done earlier.
None. No, Jim. He's too busy. None of it.
I slept in. I was too busy trying to send files to Shah.
I gotta give you a whole life story, Jim. This is the part that is so frustrating. We don't need to hear what underwear you're gonna wear. If you're gonna wear socks, the green T-shirt, you're gonna wear a hat backwards with a silly, ugly string that just be hanging right here. You're showing you half of your nipple with your shirt all messed up. Come on, we don't need to hear all of that.
Here we go.
Well, put your clothes on and go to work.
Any excuse to
I wouldn't throw stones in that nipple department.
Yeah.
Jim, we're gonna be hearing from my lawyer, buddy.
Most blokes' nipples don't look like Bricky's thumbs, Adrian. So.
Oh man, we got Mr. AC Ariel, aka Steve Carpenter, aka Steve-O. Good evening, sir. How you doing, Mr. Stevie Capture Live Connection? See, ain't nobody recognizing you guys in the chat. I'm doing it. So there you go.
Well done, mate. Well done.
So, okay. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, Adrian.
Here we go. Beautiful. Right. Okay.
You know what, Charlie? That's a beautiful flight. Ooh, look at that oopie loop. Oh, damn. Look, he hauling ass. He about 3 miles away from home now. Look at him. Looping. You see that?
Can't get this entertainment just anywhere, Adrian.
Huh?
You can't get this kind of entertainment just anywhere.
You can't, man. This is top notch. There you go. See, I'm just saying, man, those are great flights, man. Good job, Carlos and Charlie. You guys are amazing, man.
Two men, no batteries.
What kind of drone are those? Is that the DJI Mavic 45, 2025? I mean, those are amazing, man. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Come on. How you doing, Mr. AZ Drone Dude? How you doing, buddy?
Shit.
So, A1's a ham, pepperoni, a mushroom pizza. Medium is good. Okay. I'll have it delivered to you in about 45 days.
Ham. Just leave it with the pepperoni and the mushroom. That's good enough.
I know, right? He said ham and mushroom. Holy crap. It sounds like a very nasty P-S-E-Z-A.
And there's people who get the pineapple on that. Call it Hawaiian
Can you eat it with
pizza.
the pineapple, Jim?
I don't eat that.
I think it's nasty, man.
We'll have pineapple on everything here.
What's the worst thing? I think what is that? Kippers or something? Anchovies.
Anchovy. Have you had any before?
No. I don't do anchovies.
Fantastic.
I think it's nasty.
I have not ever even tried that.
Anchovies on the Meat Lovers pizza is really good.
But isn't that What is an anchovy? Isn't that a fish or something?
Yeah, like kind of like sardines, like tiny little fish.
Right. What the hell would you be putting that on pizza for?
You'd be
Very
surprised.
salty.
You'd be surprised, Jimbo. People are
Yeah, I
weird.
would.
People are weird.
Hey, Justin, did you see that thing I posted where YouTube is doing? They're trying to find a way to monetize the shorts.
Yeah, the only way they're going to be able to do that is they need to put ads in the stream wheel. You know how you can just stream the videos? You can just keep thumbing up on them.
Yeah.
What they need to do just like TikTok does. They just need to put ads in between each of the videos. So as you're scrolling, it locks you into an ad for 5 seconds, and you can keep scrolling.
What's up, Dre?
Hey, how you guys doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal.
I like that
Brandon
hat.
Crawford, man, I love that hat, Dre.
$20, you can get one.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have to wait till 35 for me to get one.
Okay, don't go talking trash now.
Somebody got to, because you ain't doing it.
Yeah, I wanted to get some nice stuff, man. Everything I have that I'm sending out to spin up is all embroidered work. So the hats are embroidered, the shirts are embroidered, and so forth. I got some mouse pads, some coffee mugs, and stuff like that going out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start offering up for sale, just like Mel does. You have to contact me directly because I'm doing it local to a local vendor and everything, and I want the quality work done. I don't want.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah.
I don't want no press on, iron on T-shirt stuff like that. I want it all embroidered.
No, I was just looking up a 15 needle embroidery machine from my sister the other day. Things were like $5-6 grand.
Yeah,
not cheap at all.
No, not at all.
And the 12 needle one was only like $50 cheaper. I was like, why wouldn't you just get the 15 needle one?
I had such problems with Teespring just trying to get a logo put on the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
They kept saying it wasn't the. I had the correct color chart, but they kept saying it wasn't within the size range. Well, it's their app, and you manipulate it to be within Teespring.
Right. Well, that's what I like about this, folks. Here, they have my, I guess you call it setup. So if I bring in hats, shirts, or whatever, they already got it set up already.
Hey, Jim, have you seen some of the laser engravers they have on Amazon?
No.
They got this little tripod one. It's like $200. And it's just a big head that sits on a little tripod, and you put whatever underneath it, and then it lasers it in. Like whatever design you put in.
And what material can you use?
Wow.
Like glass or
tell you,
something?
That
I'm
collar
not sure what the material.
Hey, I said about a week. Pretty soon you won't even need a collar in that shirt.
Huh?
Pretty soon you won't even need a collar. I'm talking to you. That thing is getting laid back every week, dude. Pretty soon it's gonna be a tank top.
I cut the sleeves off.
Oh man.
I'll go fucking Paul Hogan on you.
Oh, there goes
See
the
how
ugly shirt
nicely
again.
shaved he is up there too. Look at that. He gets that nice little
Shaved.
wax job right up there.
I got no hair, mate. That's the problem. I got a little bit of hair there.
What, you a fuzzy wuzzy?
I'm not very well. I'm not very hairy.
No. Hey, Adrian, not fuzzy was it? That's his little taco meat.
Taco meat. No, this is the old saying about fuzzy wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy wuzzy had no hair.
Yeah, that's right. Fuzzy wuzzy. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah,
that's great, Gary. What have I missed, boys? These guys stopped flying around, have they?
Yeah, they
dropped
down. Gary says, call out of work. Call in sick. I'll pop in with the new mic. Did he actually get a new mic?
I don't know. This will be interesting. Hope he has. Pineapple pizza and Canadian. Well, I can't call off sick, mate. My God. Wish I could. That'd be nice. Oh, dear. Why isn't that showed up? Here we go. 3-6. Here we go.
Joe Life says, didn't know Matt worked as inmate road detail.
Oh, dear.
Well, I got
copy
stuff
that.
to do.
No worries, mate. I'm just going to send you another file now, mate.
Thanks for that.
That's all right. Copy link. And paste that there. And share. Done. There's another one for you, mate. I'll send the other couple when I get home, mate. And they'll give you that'll give you some sort of a bit of variety to choose from, whatever you want, mate. It's all good.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah. Hey, thanks for yesterday too, mate. Good time.
No worries. Good to hang out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll catch you again soon, eh?
All right. See you later, Jimbo, Adrian, everybody.
Be cool.
See you later, bud.
Take care.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.
Now I'm leaving, man. I'm out of here.
Gary says orange is the new black. that gay show.
See you later, man.
See you, Adrian. Thanks for coming
All right,
in, man.
Adrian. Your stuff will be up. Send your stuff out tomorrow.
It'll be a link to where he can buy your stuff. That's what I'd send him.
First class mail letter. Here's the link.
Yeah. Freaking letter's about $1 now to send a letter, isn't it?
I getting up there, dude. And there's like almost 10. I think it's 10 something a book now. I go buy 2 books of stamps and it cost me $20, man.
Oh, look,
You know, they tell you here where you can and cannot put your mailbox. I have never seen this before because when I got here, my mailbox was here, but they're building these houses and the people are putting the mailbox on their property like they should. And the mail truck lady leaves a little note. We're not delivering your mail unless you put it across the street.
Yeah, in new developments, they have what we call community boxes where there'll be like a set of 10, 12 slots, whatever, 8 by 12 boxes for your mail. And in some of the old neighborhoods that have individual boxes like yours, they're forcing people to get those community boxes.
Man, they can't get any much lazier.
Yeah.
No, the way they do it in my neighborhood is every 2 houses share one mailbox pole, and then there's 2 mailboxes on it.
Right. I've seen that too. Mine has like 12, 13 houses on my block. We have one giant mail storage place on the block, about mid-block. I'm lucky I only live 2 houses down from it, so it's not a big walk for me. But somebody in the corner, opposite end, they got to walk halfway up the block to get their mail.
Those are really good for gated communities to have their own little mini post office, like post offices for packages and stuff.
And that's what it is. 'Cause we have 2 larger bin boxes at the bottom that you can put smaller packages in.
Yeah, I've seen housing complexes here in Florida that have almost their own post office when you go inside there. Like they'll have a person that like goes and gets everybody's package when they come in and get them. They'll have an actual building with boxes in there and everything.
Oh, wow.
It's a way not to get your stuff stolen.
Yeah, that's what it is with it. For everybody doing a lot of ordering like I do. That's why I got the cameras around the house. Because the Amazon folks come by daily at my house.
Well, Dennis, I only saw that video, but Dennis Lovelady actually drives his golf cart down to his mailbox. And that looks like quite a way because he sped it up, and this thing goes forever. He goes through all these little parklands and whatever, gets down to the mailbox. What a great little area he lives in, man. It looks awesome.
That looks like that sounds like every retirement community in Florida.
Yep.
There's fucking golf carts everywhere.
What's this shit here? Oh, here we go. Yeah. All right. Well, I got to roll, boys. Been lovely. I only got this notification yesterday too. Oh, we have to work tomorrow. I went, damn shit. Anyway, we're into it now, so I have to go. So thanks very much for joining me again. Always fun. Hopefully next week might be able to do a bit longer one. That'll be nice, depending on what happens during the week. Kind of sucks, but anyway. We get that. So I got to roll. Catch us all later, eh? Have fun. I'm going to. Am I going to do that? Yes, I am. If I can find it. Here we go.
Good night,
I'll
boys.
see you guys
All
later.
right. Good night. Have a good one, Matt.
See you. Thanks for popping in, everyone. Awesome. See you, Jimbo.
Bye.
Yeah. No, thanks for everyone in the chat for popping in again. Sorry, another bloody short one. Just sort of get going and have to go. So sucks. Anyway, catch us all. Have a great week. Have a great weekend, and hopefully we'll see you again. Same bat time, same Jack channel next week. Arrivederci.